In 2023, the Caddo Parish Parks and Recreation Department completed its comprehensive master plan. A key recommendation was the development of a multi-sport, multi-use indoor sports complex to serve Caddo Parish residents, creating opportunities to host tournaments, events, and visitors from across the region. But before we talk about the proposal, let's start with something much simpler: sports. Sports have always been about more than the final score.
The character traits that are established through sports, from the discipline, the accountability, and just the rewards and benefits of being in a structured environment.
I believe sports are important because it gives kids the opportunity to express themselves.
Sports teaches life lessons.
It makes you push harder. It gives you something to reach as a goal.
It builds their confidence, it builds their self-esteem, it gives them a sense of belonging.
I think this is a great opportunity. It can bring a lot of good things to the community.
This proposed state-of-the-art sports complex will span more than 170,000 square feet across 13 acres, with a proposed location along the I-20 corridor. Approximately 89,000 square feet of indoor court space, 9,000 square feet of public and community meeting space, 15,000 square feet dedicated to family entertainment amenities, and 27,000 square feet of flexible use space. 10 flexible basketball courts and 20 volleyball courts can be converted to offer a variety of different types of sports.
It gives us the opportunity to host basketball tournaments, volleyball, wrestling, and even gymnastics.
Dance competitions, graduations, you can kind of turn it into whatever you want.
You see kids in these facilities playing soccer, like they're training for baseball, like you're doing indoor track. Just the multiple things that a facility or a place like that would give these kids. And you see them in other cities.
What will also help to distinguish this state-of-the-art facility from other regional sports complexes is its ability to host large-scale tournaments and athletic events, the same types of competitions that many local teams and families currently have to travel across the region and across the country to attend.
If we had a facility like this in Caddo Parish, it would help to bring in people nationwide to spend money in the parish.
I play AAU ball. The biggest thing for me, I had to travel to New Orleans every Friday. I just can only imagine if I was able to stay home and get the local support.
My own children, we've played soccer all over the state of Louisiana. We've also played in Houston, Dallas, Little Rock, have gone as far as Atlanta. To be able to keep that in-house would be a tremendous benefit. Also bring in other families that would be able to come to this area.
I know families travel 8-9 weekends a year. I mean, if you add that up, that's a lot of money.
We're missing out on the large tournaments that can really provide a tremendous economic impact for our community.
Over a 5-year period, the indoor sports complex is projected to attract approximately 136,500 out-of-town overnight visitors, generate more than 31,700 new hotel room nights, and produce approximately $20 million in direct economic impact for Caddo Parish and the surrounding region.
I think it would benefit the community, it would create jobs, it would create an environment for people that are not from Shreveport.
If we keep it here in town, they wouldn't have to travel, and all the revenue can stay here.
And then they're there spending money on hotels, on restaurants, and shopping.
It'll just increase the value of our community.
What we've seen is that families are really willing to put more towards going to see their kids play at these travel locations than even their own family vacation. So it's important that we look to the future and what are those needs.
The proposed complex also creates opportunities for public-private partnerships. The broader vision could include up to 200 acres of mixed-use development, featuring outdoor athletic fields, along with additional retail and entertainment amenities. The goal is to create an inclusive facility that accommodates all families and citizens of all ages throughout Caddo Parish.
It is so important that we have inclusive activities, adaptive football, adaptive track and field. So with a universal design, it already has everything.
Projects of this size come with important questions. How would this be funded? The answer is through a proposed $60 million bond that will appear on the ballot on November 3rd. Just like a mortgage, a bond is one of the ways local governments finance major public infrastructure projects. The proposed Caddo Parish Indoor Sports Complex will be primarily funded by $60 million in general obligation bonds, with the additional $10 million funded from various other sources such as the general fund, oil and gas revenue, naming rights, and other sources. This proposal does not create new taxes or increases.
A facility of this magnitude would be tremendous, so I just can't speak highly enough of the benefits.
Go to tournaments and there's over 100 teams, and I'm like, wouldn't that be nice if one day we can have something like that in Caddo, so that we can offer more opportunity for our kids, our family, and just people in our community.
Election Day is Tuesday, November 3rd, and early voting is October 20th through the 27th. For project updates and answers to frequently asked questions, visit the Parish of Caddo's information portal at caddo.gov/caddosports.